Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you work, life still seems to pass you by? Like everyone else is moving faster, a whole lot faster than you, achieving so much more, and leaving you behind. What if I told you that there are 6 truths about success that almost no one shares? Truths that can completely change the way you approach your life and career. I spent years learning from my own experiences and observing some of the most successful people in the world. And today, I want to share these 6 truths. Truth number 1 is success is a cloud of possibilities. Success isn't a straight line. Your life holds multiple paths at the same time. And only by acting do some of these possibilities become real. I used to experiment with small side projects, online courses and mini challenges, creating my own website, and some failed and some barely got off the ground. But each taught me something new. The key is to stay curious and open without fear of failing. For example, Oprah Winfrey grew up in poverty, faced abuse, and was raised by a single mother. People doubted her potential, but she kept exploring, trying different roles. Early in her media career, she faced rejection from local TV stations. Every small step, every setback expanded her possibilities and eventually turned her into one of the most influential media figures in the whole world. And the lesson is this: don't limit yourself to one version of who you are. Stay open to opportunities and try different new paths, even if the outcome is uncertain. Truth number 2 is luck matters. Sometimes success isn't just a talent or effort, it's timing, chance, and being there in the right place at the right time. Luck plays a bigger role than we'd like to admit. You can't control luck, but you can increase your exposure. Take more swings at your goals. Put yourself in rooms full of opportunities. For example, J.K. Rowling. She was a single mother living on welfare, battling depression, and facing constant financial struggles. Her manuscript was rejected 12 times before finally being accepted. She didn't control the timing, but she kept on creating, revising, and also submitting. And each failure brought her closer to the breakthrough that changed everything. Truth number 3 is portfolio thinking. Some of the most successful people expect failure. It's part of the game. Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Group, launched businesses like Virgin Cola, Virgin Brides that failed publicly and financially. But he learned from each and every failure, adjusted his approach, and doubled down on ventures that showed promise, like Virgin Atlantic and Virgin Records. And the lesson here is diversify your efforts, take smart risks, and see failures as data, not defeat. Many experiments may fail, but the few wins can transform your life. Truth number 4 is the power to walk away. Success isn't about holding on to opportunities. It's also about letting go what drains your energy or misaligns with your purpose. Practice saying no to commitments, roles, or tasks that don't serve your long-term goals. Detaching in this way creates clarity and freedom to focus on what truly matters. For example, Steve Jobs walked away from Apple in 1985, which allowed him to create Next and Pixar. And that period of detachment eventually made his return to Apple. Truth number 5 is imposter syndrome is normal. Even top performers often feel like they don't belong or they are not good enough. Imposter syndrome is universal and actually a sign that you're stretching beyond your comfort zone. I've learned to pause, breathe, and accept that you'll never feel fully ready. Growth happens despite the discomfort. For example, Sheryl Sandberg, the former COO of Facebook, has openly shared about how often she felt unqualified despite leading one of the world's largest tech companies. Accepting these feelings allowed her to grow and lead effectively, and without letting doubt stop her. Truth number 6 is repetition and iteration. Mastery comes from repetition and not shortcuts. Small, consistent steps compound into real skill over time. And in my experience, practicing my scripts, videos, and lessons repeatedly made more difference than trying to perfect everything at once. Iteration and reflection are essential. For example, Michael Jackson. He rehearsed endlessly to perfect every move and every nuance of his performance. And that relentless repetition turned great ideas into effortless brilliance on stage. The secret to mastery isn't instant brilliance, it's the repeated effort behind the scenes. These 6 truths, possibilities, luck, portfolio thinking, walking away, imposter feelings, and repetition aren't reserved for a few lucky people. They are principles that anyone can apply to live a more intentional, impactful life. Use it to guide your choices. These insights have helped me navigate challenges, make decisions more confidently, and focus on what truly matters. And I hope they help you too. Your story, your pace, your definition of success, that's what really counts. If you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, and comment what you learned most from this sharing. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!